Yeah, well, this is it. I wanted to make a video about meditation is supposed to be fun and it's not supposed to feel like a chore. And eventually, exquisitely, your life will become a meditation and everything you do. So, what I would recommend and what I think could be applicable is to just morning and night, a couple times a day, sit for 15 minutes. You could also do longer and just do nothing. So that means not on your phone. Just like sitting there, almost like you're going to sleep. Really relax yourself, but don't fall asleep. That's what you want to do. Doing this will give your body breaks and micro rest. Because if you look at a boxer, they fight and then they break. They fight and then they break. Even if you want to watch like animals in the wild, or on TV, National Geographic, animals, they're not in a ring like Mike Tyson, a boxer, but they're out in the wild, and you can see even they take breaks all the time. But specifically, I was talking about when they rumble and would fight. There's always going to be some rest. So why I'm saying this is because people want to go, which definitely can work in some ways, but you'll last longer. You'll need less sleep because your body won't be so turned. The gears won't be running. It will be a break, basically. Just almost like a nap. The same thing as a nap. But we don't actually have to sleep to do that. Actually, and can be hard, but you can actually sleep while you're up. It sounds ridiculous, but it's definitely possible. And that would be just your body at complete rest, but you being conscious while your body's resting. But I've never really done that. I've only done that once. But I want to bring that to example because when you get your body in such a restful state, it rejuvenates. Creativity comes in. And it feels good. When you don't it's just like relaxing. Like, this is the actual definition of relaxing. Some people think relaxing ultimately would be doing nothing. But when a lot of people relax and settle down, sometimes in a way they can still be, it varies is more so I want to say, the intensity of the activity. You want to go pretty much zero of activity, because you could be relaxing and still doing so stimulating things, watching a movie, playing a game, even playing the guitar. So when you just completely lay down or sit down, you are basically like charging up. If you ever watch Super Saiyans, which is Dragon Ball Z, and they charge up. They charge up. And what do? They don't move. They're not doing that while they're moving. They're charging up to move. So what I would like for you to do is 3 times a day, a couple times a day, take 15 minutes out. Usually when you wake right up and before you go right to sleep, when you wake right up, that's going to be the least amount of resistance on your mind. The first things, the phone can be simulating or stimulating. So when you look at your phone, you shouldn't look at your phone first thing in the morning or do anything stimulating like that, because it's going to boggle your mind and give you more thoughts, which is not a bad or a good thing, but the whole point of the meditation is to go to less thoughts, okay? We're trying to go to less thoughts, no brain activity. So when you sit there and do nothing, when you get to this no activity level and you practice this, you can you're also resting the body. So you're also giving it rest instead of going and going and going, because who's going to last longer, the one who takes breaks or the one who goes and goes? Eventually the one that goes and doesn't stop is going to blow out. So that's why it's good to take these rests. You'll reduce sleep and you'll feel better. Creativity will come in, and again, it will just be relaxing and feels good. Happiness, bunch of other things too, really. But that's all I wanted to say for this video. So implement them. In the morning, your mind's going to be the freshest. At night, when you're most tired, it's probably going to have more thoughts, or maybe in the day. And at night, you have a little less. But if you do these meditations and become aware, just do nothing for 15 minutes, basically. You can even set a watch or a timer, but don't look at it. Just let it go. You can do a little longer than 15 minutes too, but this is a perfect way. You don't just do nothing. You can look around. You could even close your eyelids if you want to, but just do nothing. No activity, basically. You can follow your breath, heartbeat, sensations, ears, vision, or you could just sit there and look around, basically. All right, I'm gonna try to be more consistent. I've just been busy doing other things. So have a nice one.